Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame of haters is a special place where some are granted access at first ease and many others are denied. And those who have been granted such an honor have shown prestigious hating abilities. Hold up, I smell new shoes. Heh. You got people like Endeavor, who spent his whole life being number 2. Then, since you wasn't strong enough, you tried to make a super child who can use both fire and ice to beat All Might. Then neglects your other kid that he became a villain. Then there's Danzo, who tried to kill his friend because he was hating on him being Hokage.
Yo, Sarutobi, you Hokage, by the way.
Sarutobi, I'ma kill you one day. But out of all the haters in the world, nobody's topping my man's Mr. Tonpa. But in this video, we'll be breaking down Tonpa as a character in moments where he is hating. Then we'll be grading him on 3 things: effort, creativity, and execution. And then give him a final grade to see if he passed to making it to the Hater Hall of Fame. Background. To summarize the Hunter x Hunter world for those who don't know, basically it's either you're a hunter or it's GG's practically. I mean, the hunters rule pretty much everything. And then there's some hunters who become hunters to simply just kill people. And also hunters who are selfish and just want money. And to become a hunter, you have to take the hunter exams, which, to put in perspective, is like the tuning exams, except your chance of dying is increased by 500%.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Then there's good old Mr. Tonpa, the myth, the legend, who has taken the exam a whopping 34 times. Damn! You'd think after 5 tries, he'd hang it up, right? But no, bro gave up on passing the exam and just became a demon.
Yellow tape around his body.
And listen, with him being 46 years old, bro, he's the LeBron of haters. Like, bro, he's a vet to the game. He got people when he walk in the door talking about him like he's some folktale. Tonpa again, back at it, man. Like he never left. Man, how many times he gonna take the exam? Man, listen, I heard he ain't stop until he's 50. Chapter 1, The Drain. So we first meet Tonpa in the first phase of the exam, and bro is spawn camping the entrance. Like, dang.
It's me, Goku!
The moment he sees Gon, Killua, and Leorio, bro walks up with his special soda. And I'm gonna tell you right now, 1 sip and you're cooked. Like, you're cooked. Like, you might as well go ahead and make the toilet like your best friend at that point. Alright, and now Mr. Tonpa is offering Gon, Killua, and Leorio a drink, in which they're thinking, wow, man, thank you, man, this is awesome. Like it's a sunny D on a nice Sunday afternoon. And look, I don't blame him, because he did give Hunter info, which I guess is pretty valuable, and so he seems trustworthy now. But right before they get ready to drink, bro lets out a sinister smile, and this is when I knew he was a D1 hater. I mean, you're quite literally getting ready to poison the kid, buddy, and you're getting like excited over there. It's like, come on, man. Then luckily, Gon points out he tastes something funny in the drink. Mr. Tonpa, you trying to drug me? Then Mr. Tonpa gets mad because he wasn't able to drug a kid. Man. Then he starts saying, man, he had to be some type of jungle kid living in the wild. Like, my guy, hunter exams or not, bro, this is too far. To just stop other people from passing exams, you're targeting kids now? Like, bro, come on. Then he starts reminiscing on the previous people he tried to drug with the same soda trick. So his first victim was this little ninja dude who actually I thought was cold, but he hit him with the, hey man, want a soda? And now I'm thinking, bro, you don't got no other tricks up your sleeve but the soda? But then the ninja dude hit him with the, no, my aura is too powerful. I don't take Orange Crush. I'm a Pepsi guy. Did you hear me? Then after getting rejected, he had the nerve to stand there looking mad at him like he did something to you. You tried to drug him. All right, so moving on to his second victim, which was like this little nerd dude with a laptop who I thought was gonna be like top 5 characters for some reason. I sound crazy, I know. So after listening to this nerd yap about wherever he was talking about, I forgot. He starts thinking to himself, wow, this kid's free elo. He's definitely falling for this. Then proceeds to hit the same trick. Hey man, want a soda?
Are you serious right now, bro?
To pretty much summarize what happened, basically the nerd looked him up, was like, oh, you're Tonpa. You taking the exam a whopping 35 times. That's a world record. But how come you haven't passed the exam? It's because you're trying to drug those little kids? What? How did he know? So after failing miserably, once again trying to drug another person, he then moves on to Killua, which he thought, like I said, was another kid. Wink, wink. After drinking like 3 to 4 cans like it's Mountain Dew or something, he then hits him with the, you worried? Don't be. I'm chilling. Poisons don't affect me, buddy. Now, this is when I actually give Tonpa permission to be salty, cause why did Killua just start aura farm walking off like that? Like, who did he think he was? He kind of is that guy, but let's relax. So after taking his, like, what is that, 4th L of the day, he then starts thinking about how these rookies are like actually like difficult this year and starts getting excited like a freak. He started smiling after thinking, man, this is gonna be so hard, but it's gonna feel so good. Pause.
Official hating report, chapter 1.
So to give him his official hating report, let's first start off with effort. The effort, it was amazing, honestly. You know, we saw him out there, you know, going out his way to track down new rookies to give them beverages that were drugged. So I'll give him a B+. You know, amazing effort, could be better though. Now creativity, impressive use of beverages, but like we said, he used the same trick multiple times with like the same dialogue. So he has to get a C- for the creativity. Execution, complete failure. So you're getting a D-. I mean, I should give you an F, but a D-, you know, cause he did, you know, try, you know, so the effort kind of made the execution not seem too bad. Now for the final grade, he gets a C. I mean, hey, he was consistent about what he was doing, and a C is not bad, but will he continue this pace to make sure he passed to be in the Hater Hall of Fame?
Chapter 2, The Tower.
Now moving on to the 3rd phase of the Hunter exam. We're in a place called Trick Tower. And basically, it's a giant tower where you have to reach the bottom. But of course, the only way to reach the bottom is actually going inside of the tower. Then within the tower is a bunch of traps, maybe people you gotta fight, things like that. You have to navigate either as a solo player or with a team. So Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika realize they can't start until one more person shows up. So as they're sitting waiting around, they then see like the crack in the ceiling open up, and they're thinking it's their hope and savior, until they realize it's Mr. Tonpa. So immediately they have to go in and make a decision as a team, where basically they gotta vote yes or no to continue and open the door, which at first glance seems like a very easy decision, until they look after everybody has voted and realize someone voted no. And of course, instantly, they already know it's Mr. Tonpa on that hate and stuff. Like, come on, bro. You can't just vote yes. Like you know, like you're gonna lose the vote, but he decided to vote no just because, like, he just felt it like in his blood. So then Leorio says, bro, who trolling us and press no? Oopsies, guess my finger slipped. Like, we both know his finger ain't slipped. Like, he just really just doing his best to try to just hate in any way possible. All right, so moving on, after a couple more like decisions they made on like yes or no, like go left or right, they then make it to this 1v1 fight platform, where basically, to summarize it up, they have to go against each of these like inmates like one by one, and it's basically time on the clock, and if they win a certain amount of games, they basically make it through. If they don't win, then they gotta wait a certain amount of hours. It's a lot to it, but it's, you know, it really don't matter though. So basically, the first fight is up, and this like convict that steps up look like a bodybuilder. I mean, he looks dangerous right now. I mean, if I had to say a top 5 character at this moment, he, you know, he might be number 4 just off of aura alone. And of course, we all thinking, oh, who's gonna step up and fight him first? Mr. Tonpa steps up. I mean, I'm surprised anybody could be, but basically he says, don't worry guys, I got this. And so the fight gets ready to start, and they start having like an aura off. I mean, his aura's flaring up right there. Mr. Tompa's aura, I'm like, whoa, Mr. Tonpa got aura? Whoa, I've never seen this before. But they start aura farming right now. And so the inmate takes the first charge. He instantly charged at Tonpa. Tompa's ready in his stance. I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be a good fight. And immediately right before he gets to him,
I give up!
I mean, everybody was confused. I mean, I'm confused at this point too, because I thought Tonpa was finna show us why he actually is like a strong character, why he took the exam this many times. But no, he just quit mid-match before bro touched him. He didn't want no smoke indeed. So this is when I really realized that he just came here to troll. Like, bro, I thought because listen, this is the 3rd phase. I'm thinking, okay, he made like a little bit further. Maybe this gonna be the year where he passed the exam. But no, he still don't care what phase of the exam it is. He gonna make sure you don't pass. But believe it or not, this kind of was an IQ play. I mean, he was hating intentionally, but it was revealed that the man who he's fighting said, yeah, I would have ripped his throat out and let all the time expire. Like, what the?
Official Hating Report, Chapter 2.
All right, so this brings to our hating report for chapter 2. Basically, for effort, I'm not gonna lie, he's an overachiever. I mean, he went out his way to possibly put himself in risk of dying to just prevent them from passing the exam. So I'm gonna go and give him an A+, you know, good job, man. W effort. Now for creativity, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't too bad. I mean, he did some things that we didn't really expect, which, you know, bumps up your creativity points. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a B+ for creativity. I mean, nice job, man. Now for execution, I unfortunately have to only give him a C for execution because they did pass this phase of the exam, but his efforts, I guess, did make it kind of harder, you know, like mental games, things like that. So I'm gonna give him a C, but you know, like I said, it could have been some better execution, some more hating could have been done, but you know, a C is fine. So his final grade for chapter 2 is gonna be a B, which is actually pretty solid, bro. Listen, Mr. Tonpa, I give you props, bro. Nice job, man.
Final grade.
All right, before we dive into his final grade to see if he passed to make it to the Hunter Hall of Fame, I have to point one thing out. Even after getting embarrassed this year by the rookies, he still showed up next year with the same trick, with the same soda. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this gives you little bonus points. This gives you bonus points. But anyways, let me get a drum roll, please. His final grade for the official hating report is a B-. Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him. So listen, you do pass to be in the Hater Hall of Fame.